Well, you saw that in non-stop, but this is huge. Kasey Kahne, and look at that Hendrick Motorsports Chevrolet. Daniel Suarez in the 19 was involved as well. How did it happen? Oh.
Well, I'm not clear. It's not clear to me if Kasey thought he was clear and was trying to go up the racetrack to get in front of the 19, or if
still pretty far back in the corner. I'm not sure if he was steering it up or if he was chasing the car up. This would be a good view on board with Daniel Suarez. You hear Daniel out of the gas. He knows the 5 is coming up, and he knows the 5 isn't clear. He tries to lift out of the gas, but it's too late, and the 5 comes across his nose.
I think the 5 got free. I think the 5 got loose underneath him and just lost control of his car.
Wow, that was big. Kasey Kahne, Daniel Suarez, both out of the pure Michigan 400. Incident.
Wipe us out, or what happened there? We kind of just come across our nose. I don't know if I cleared him too quick, or he kind of just come across our, like he was trying to get back in line and just hit our.
Well, it's not always clear exactly what happened. You know, we have the luxury of slow motion, and obviously the two get together. It looks like to me the 5 car was coming up the racetrack. I'm assuming he was a little bit free and just couldn't get the car turned. We heard the in-car camera. Daniel Suarez was out of the gas trying to create space. That was a big hit on that inside wall.
And there's another one. You saw him take his hands off the wheel. We showed you those in-car. Watch this. Have a listen.
Hold it right here, bud. We just got wrecked here.
Such a promising day.
Car pass. This is front the fence. How's your right side, Daniel?
And we talk about the bubble drivers. Well, Daniel Suarez wasn't one of the 5 that we allocated or highlighted at the top of the broadcast, but he's number 6th in line. Daniel Suarez, one of those ones knocking on the door who could still mathematically make the playoffs. That hurts him big time. Kasey Kahne, the Brickyard 400 winner, he's in. You see Daniel at the bottom of that list right there.
Suarez is pretty much in a position he has to win, but early in this...
Wow, Kelly, what a moment for the 19 of Daniel Suarez. Tell us more.
Yeah, and it's got to be disappointing because, Daniel, it looked like you had a really fast race car. Glad to see you're okay after that wreck. How did you see it unfold?
I don't really know. I was very, very tight, and I was just trying to hold my line. I think the 5 somehow he was passing me obviously, and he went a little bit. He went up a little bit too soon for me. I was trying to give him some room, but actually I get out of the troll in that point. But I don't know if he thought that it was already time to go up, or I don't know. It was disappointing because we came from a good string for 4 top 10s in a row, and obviously this is going to be the end of it, but we're going to regroup and come back stronger next week.
Thank you, Daniel. Lee?
So it's really disappointing for Daniel Suarez. You can almost hear it in his voice, Lee. He was doing such a nice job, Jeff, as you pointed out. Not sure he had a better car than the 77, but with track...
Kel, what you got?
Well, Kasey Kahne has now been released after that wicked hit. Looks like you're okay, Kasey. Take me through that.
Yeah, I'm fine. We had to, fight from the back. Had a good LiftMaster Chevrolet. We kept working to get up there, and Daniel was going backwards, and I was going by, and I ran the bottom, and I expected we could be close off of the corner, and I was just coming off to, and then we hit. So I don't know. I expected to run side by side down the back stretch, but not give a lot of room, because you don't. Nobody does. But I was making the pass, and I don't know how we hit like that, but ruined it. It's over.
Thank you, Kasey.
Well, listen, things happen at 190 miles an hour. He didn't say he got loose or anything. I think he just misjudged it.